Hey guys, welcome back to Rule 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're back with a brand new benchmark. Today we'll be testing out Far Cry New Dawn for the PC. Now today we're running this on my Intel Core i3-7100U with the Intel HD 620 integrated graphics. We're running with 16GB of RAM in dual channel mode, and we'll see how the game performs today. Obviously we're playing at 720p on the lowest preset, resolution scale is set to 0.5, and every setting is set to lower off. Let's see how the game performs today. Now, Far Cry New Dawn, this isn't the first time I've actually tested this game out, and holy crap, I have to tell you right now, dual channel memory makes a big difference, okay? Not even slight. Like, when I tested this out beforehand, I was getting around 12 FPS and stuff on my integrated HD 620 with just single. It's running over 20 FPS right now. It's definitely a different experience. It truly is. Because Far Cry does take up a lot of... it definitely does take up a bit of RAM to get the game running. So you're probably going to need some of this extra stuff to get the game running properly. Now, that isn't to say that it can't be running single channel, because I did 2 videos showing that it could be at 15 FPS. It was quite playable. But with the dual channel now, it gives me so much of a boost because it's smoother at this point.
We gotta save these people. The sooner we find everyone, the better. My God.
It doesn't really matter what single channel, just single channel in regards just makes it much more smooth, which is kind of the point.
Idiots. Come in here like they own them.
I'm gonna need you to die real quick. Damn! Oh damn! That was a brutal takedown. I've never seen that takedown before. That was a brutal damn takedown. But yeah, this is performing so much better. Normally with single channel memory, you see the RAM, the performance dropping all over the place. But with dual channel integrated graphics, the game, it's definitely, I didn't even realize he was there. It was definitely a better experience.
That's the armory car.
So at this point, 15 FPS frame cap definitely probably could handle 15 FPS at all times and never drop. Which is kind of what you want when you're playing a game like this.
There, the armory.
Did the Rye girl bring you on our turf?
Man, you were right here. Might as well, right? Oh crap, you see me. I'm out of here. And that's me. This is actually not bad performance. Oh crap. I didn't expect someone to be there.
Rush, it's Carmina. Rush, if you're alive, head to the river.
Now,
Follow the river to Hope County.
the only issue with this is
You heard the lady. Let's get to the river.
the i3-7100U doesn't have a boost clock. It only has a 2.4 gigahertz, which means that naturally the CPU is going to be hitting close to 100% at all times, which is never a good sign, you know, but that's the way it is, unfortunately. I had an i5-7200U that probably would have done a bit more, but it still runs strong. You can still get over 30 FPS in game. Like I said, I would frame cap it to 15, 20, maybe 25, 24 FPS maybe, to really get a smooth experience so that it doesn't bottleneck, so that it actually would stay there the whole time. But it's performing quite well. I'm just gonna... Actually, no, I want to see a bit of this because there's a lot of things going on screen right now, so we'll just let it play out.
Well, Merry fucking Christmas, everybody. Santa delivered a whole damn train full of presents.
What do we have here?
Rabbits.
Ooh. I gotta ask you rabbits a question. The fuck you think was gonna happen?
Riding in on a giant hunk of iron, just clouds of black smoke.
You think we wouldn't notice?
What do you want, Barnes?
We want to know if you're problem solvers or problem makers.
What?
Our pops always told us that people either solve problems or make problems.
The world's got too many fucking problems.
And we're looking for people to help solve problems. Our problems. If you're a problem solver, we got you covered. Food, clothes, guns.
Even the cutscenes play out fine. More than I can ask for, man. Have you ever seen 40 FPS on integrated graphics in a Far Cry game? That's not a thing.
Hey.
That's not a thing,
Hey, wake
man.
up, wake up.
Especially the latest ones. It really isn't a
I
thing.
recognize you from the train. You're captain of security, right? I'm Carmina. Oh my god, I saw you hit the water and I was able to pull you out before you drowned, but near as I can tell, I think we're the only ones who got away. Come on. Okay. We have to be careful. The twins, they took off with Rush, but a lot of the hype.
The main thing I would show you, right, is even though that... The main thing I would show you is even though I have a dual channel memory, the performance isn't that much better because this is a 3D game, and 3D games are a bit harder to run than normal games. With VSync and dual channel, well, not VSync, but with dual channel on a 2D game, it would be a better performance. Not necessarily here. I have seen single channel memory running this game, obviously with 8 GB of RAM compared to me with a UHD 620, and the performance is basically about the same, necessarily speaking. The only difference is, like I said, the performance will dip a lot more with single channel than with dual channel. Dual channel, it'll give you the extra 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 frames, and it'll actually keep it around there more often. You won't have so much 1% lower where it drops to like 10 FPS and stuff like that. That won't happen as much, which is only a plus.
My dad tried to fight.
The game is still keeping over 25 FPS, which I keep saying, if you were to... What the heck? Oh, that's an animal. If you were to drop it down to the minimum specs, you could see that this game could play, you know, this game could, if you lower down the FPS, this could be an enjoyable experience. 15 FPS, we can do so much with 15 FPS. Obviously, it'll be a bit slow, but I mean, it's how bad you want to play Far Cry New Dawn. That's kind of the whole point of my videos. How bad do you want to play these games? Because they are playable.
We're gonna need some firepower. Let's keep moving.
That's what my channel's about. The low end, man. It's incredibly you can play these games, but how much are you willing to sacrifice for it? Do you want better visuals than 15 FPS? And I imagine you can do so much more. You could probably carry it to 720p. I would not recommend that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But 800 by 600? No, well, it is at 720p. What am I talking about? But I mean mainly just leaving it on 720p.
There's a workbench inside.
100% resolution scaling, and it probably would manage. Somewhat. Don't do that. 0.7, 0.8 maybe.
But now, we're worse off than we were.
But look at this. This doesn't drop below 20 FPS very often, does it? It manages to somewhat stay around there at all times. And the game feels smooth. It has it because there are not a lot of frame drops because it's the dual channel memory. But the game still will give you around the same FPS. So you guys don't think to yourself, oh my gosh, why is he doing this? This is a low end anymore. It's still low end. The AC620 is always bottlenecked. Always. Always pegged at 100%. But the dual channel helps. The dual channel helps. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more epic content. Smash that like button if you enjoy these types of videos. I will test out the Intel HD 4600 as well, so that we can even go lower end for you guys who were like, this isn't low end, man. You should do lower end stuff. I mean, how much more low end do you want us to go? There comes a limit where you're like, I mean, it can't run then, guys. It's too low end. But this isn't bad. Over 20 FPS most of the time, and it's managing to solid hit this. It ain't bad, dude. Like if I had this back in the day, I could see myself saying, no, I'm actually enjoying some of these games. Ah, the sunlight.
You can use benches like... Nice going. That'll be enough to craft a weapon for sure. That should do it. Let's haul this stuff back to the workbench.
I want to see what you can slap together.
Holy shit, is that some kind of saw launcher?
That's amazing. Man, those highwaymen are in for it now. Now we're ready to attack the bridge.
I am ready. That's right, you saw that? I just totally muted myself while I did all that. Ain't nobody got time for talking during all that. You see, that was the first low stutter I got throughout the entire time. Painful. I'll see you guys next time. 30 FPS, guys. It's running. Smooth.